22 is again a parajumble without options. Longer one, longer sentences, chances of you making a mistake will be higher since it's the fag end of the test. You may read faster and not really focus on getting the link right, but try your best, try to do it under 2 minutes. Plenty of these movements were associated with young people, especially young countercultural people with suspicious politics. This added to this, plenty of these movements, some movement, added a particular political tenor to the discourse surrounding them. Some of these were Christian in nature, for example, the Jesus movement. Historically, our obsession with cults seemed to thrive in periods of wider religious uncertainty. This seems to be a good starting sentence for me. Historically, our obsession with cults seems to thrive in periods of wider religious uncertainty, with anti-cult activism in the US peaking in the 90s, 60s, and 70s. This period, which period? 1960s and 70s, dubbed by the economic historian Robert Fogel as the Great Fourth Awakening, saw interest in personal, spiritual, and religious practice spike alongside a decline in mainland Protestantism and gave rise to a number of new movements. 3, 4, number of new movements. Plenty of these movements were associated, or it can be 2, I think it will be 3, 4, 2. Some of these movements were Christian in nature. Plenty of these movements were associated. Some and then plenty makes sense. So 3, 4, 2, 1. Some of these movements were Christian, plenty of them were something else. Okay, so some and then most. Therefore, 3, 4, 2, 1 is the right answer.